students, today we are going to learn a new lesson, lesson 9, up you go, up you go. Here in this lesson we discuss or we learn about a mountaineer. We learn about a mountaineer that her name is Sangeeta Arora. Sangeeta Arora. Sangeeta Arora. She is a part of our text writing, and also in this lesson we learn about the mountaineering. So in this lesson the Sangeeta Arora described about their days in the mountaineering, the days she spent in mountaineering, how she spent her time in those days in mountaineering. So all of you listen. It's a very simple lesson. So in this lesson we'll discuss about what the leadership quality. If we know that if we walk through a mountains, we know that we are not going alone. We are going with a group. We are going with a group. So each group contains more than 5 members. Through this we can adopt so many qualities, and also in this lesson, in this chapter we discuss about the mountaineering, Okay, all of you listen. 2nd February 1984. 2nd February 1984. Mountaineering camp. The Sangeeta Arora in the mountaineering camp. The mountaineering meet in Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, Uttarkashi. Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, Uttarkashi. Here, the Sangeeta Arora described about her days in those mountaineering. So it's very interesting chapter. So all of you listen. We were at the mountaineering camp and were very excited. The Arora and their camp members were very excited for mountaineering camp. 20 of us were teachers from Kendriya Vidyalayas. The mountaineers, the group of mountaineers contains 20 of members, and these 20 of us came from as teachers from Kendriya Vidyalayas. There were other women from banks and other institutions, and also many other women are also present in this mountaineering camp. Some of them are coming from other institutions or banks or other field of work. Next, on the first day, today was the second day of the camp. That is in 2nd February 1984. In the morning, as I got out of bed and put my foot down. After the first day, in this text she described about the second day in the mountaineering camp. In the second day of the camp, in the morning, early morning, she got up from the bed and put her feet down. It's very pain because at that time she remembered that yesterday she walked 26 kilometers to climb the mountains. In that way contains heavy rocks and also rucksack on her back. So she was afraid to go back to that steep climb and the rough, narrow path. We know that in the mountain is a huge hill, a big hill. We know that if we see or if we observe the mountains from a far distance, we feel very beautiful. But if we climb the mountains, it is very difficult. If we climb the mountain, it is very difficult. So here, on the first day, the Sangeeta Arora is very excited and also very happy to climb the mountains. After the first day, on the morning, early she got up and she is very pain. She feel very pain in his body because in the yesterday she walked 26 kilometers to climb the mountains. She walked 26 kilometers to climb the mountains. Then and also she climbed the mountains at that time. The way, though the path of the mountains is very rocky, and also on his backside contains his luggage. He had his luggages on his back and she walked in the mountain. Next, and also the path is very narrow in the mountains. Next, at that time she remembered everything about the path of mountains. Yesterday she walked. With tears in her eyes, she started walking slowly towards the room of Brigadier Gyan Singh. Here, her brigadier is the superior of his camp, that is brigadier. So she got up and went to first of all she went to the head of the camp. For what purpose she went? Yes, she talked to his brigadier about the illness. The direction of our adventure goes. I was thinking of what I would say to excuse myself from that day's trek. Suddenly, I heard his deep voice from behind. If she cannot talk about his illness to her brigadier, because before talking to the brigadier called her. Madam, what are you doing here at breakfast time? Hurry up, otherwise you will have to trek on an empty stomach. What happened? You make it hurry, because if you slow down your work, you did not get breakfast. You must walk or trek the mountains with an empty stomach. Sir, I could not say anymore. You have came to tell me that you have blisters on your feet that you cannot walk easily. Yes, sir. That is nothing new. Now get ready quickly. That means here in the yesterday the Sangeeta Arora climbed the mountains or trekked the mountains. So her feet is full of what? Full of wounds. So she cannot travel. So she cannot walk. So before she talking to his brigadier, the brigadier said about the after effects of trekking. Next, I hung my hair and rushed back to get ready. I had just turned when I heard his voice again. Listen, madam, you will read group number 7. You will have to help any member who has difficulty climbing in the mountains. You have already been told about the responsibilities of a group leader in the mountains. So, and that after talking to her brigadier, she is very healthy and cheer up, and she started to get ready because she is very frightened to be her brigadier, and she will get ready. And at that time, her brigadier called her and to said that and talked to her. She is the leader of group number 7. She is the leader of group number 7, and also you should help the persons or you should help the group members who has difficulty climbing in mountains. So, and also told about the responsibility of a group leader. The brigadier told her about the responsibilities of a group leader. So we know that in our classes also the teachers divide the groups and each groups and give select a group leader because what purpose in what purpose the teacher select a group leader? Yes, we know that the group leader must lead the group. The group leader must lead the group, and also the group leader find out who has the difficulty to engaging in the groups and who has more responding inside the group. So the group leaders have so many responsibilities to forming a group, perfect group, to forming a perfect group. So about this first day, about the first day of Sangeeta Arora, the Mountaineer, some questions are given in your textbook. First question is, have you ever seen the mountains? Yes, we all seen the mountains. We all seen the mountains. We know that the mountains are huge hills. The mountains are huge hills. In between two mountains, we can see the in between two valleys, etc. are we can find. So mountains are very beautiful places, and trekking of mountain is very difficult and very difficult, and also for walking or for climbing a mountain we must understand some responsibilities and some problems faced by the mountaineers. Okay, so first question, have you ever seen the mountains? Yes, we all seen the mountains. Have you also climbed a mountain? Yes, we all climbed small mountains. Okay. Next, when and where? In vacation times, then in holidays, etc. Some people's or some children's going some places to visit, or some places containing mountains for enjoying their holiday time or vacations, like they are going to Kashmir, etc. like that. Okay. Next, how far have you walked at one time? If children walk, at least children or a man or a elder person can go or walk at least 10 kilometers at one time. And how far can you walk? How far can you walk? At least 36 kilometers can be walked through the mountains. Next, imagine. Next question, then imagine how. First of all, we imagine and write the answer. What do you think about the paths on the mountains? Draw a picture. What do you think about the paths on a mountain? We know that mountain is a huge hill. So we know that it's not in the path of mountains is not a straight path. It is narrow routed. So it is not a straight one. So the path of a mountain is like a zigzag motion. Okay. So many curves are present in the path of a mountains. The path of a mountain. Okay. Next, a big responsibility. A big responsibility here. The brigadier gave a big responsibility to do for who? Sangeeta Arora. A big responsibility. I started thinking about what a leader must do. I started thinking about what a leader must do. First of all, Sangeeta, the brigadier gave her a big responsibility to lead the group number 7. So at that time, she think about what a leader must do. Help others in carrying their bags. In true mountaineering, what a leader must do, help others in carrying their bags. Help others in carrying their bags. Let the group go ahead and keep to the last. A group leader should lead the group and lead the group from behind the group members. Help those who cannot climb properly. We know that all the persons who climb the mountains are not healthy. Some people are weak. So their leader must help or help to the persons or the mountaineers who cannot climb properly, and also find a good place to stop and rest for the group members. The leader should find out a good and proper place for rest, for taking rest, for the group members. Look after those who are not well, and also she should find what those who are not well, and also arrange food for the group. She must do what? Arrange food for the group members. These are the responsibilities of a group leader do. The most important thing is to be ready to be punished even when someone else may have made a mistake, and also the leader have the authority. Leader have the authority to punish a person inside the group made a mistake. I realized that there was a special kind of discipline here. I wondered whether the camp will still be fun. So she also think about if a too big disciplines keep the camp or the mountaineering is very irritating. So if we include more fun during the trekking time, so it is very happy for every group members. All of you understood? Okay. Next, in group number 7. Then here Sangeeta Arora tells about the group number 7. Group number 7 included girls from Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya and Nagaland. Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya and Nagaland. I was the only teacher from Kendriya Vidyalaya in this group. In group number 7, Sangeeta Arora was the only teacher from Kendriya Vidyalaya. I was happy to meet my new group members. Most of them could not speak Hindi well. Here, she is very happy to meet the whole group members, and also most of the group members speak Hindi. She did not know to speak in Hindi. Then I still feel bad that after being together for 21 days, I could not talk even once with from Mizoram. Kondonbi from Mizoram. She spoke only Mizo, but in our hearts we grew close to each other. Here in the first day, the second day of trekking, she met a new friend from Mizoram. She spoke only Mizo. She spoke only Mizo, but she did not know about the language. But also they are very close to each other. Okay, about the group responsibility and the group number 7, we already learned. So some questions are given about the responsibilities of the group. First question: what do you think about the responsibilities of a group leader? What do you think about the responsibilities of a group leader? Yes, we know that the group leader should helping group members, and the group leaders should lead the group and also manage all the needs of the members in the group. Next, how would you feel if you were made a leader in such a camp? How would you feel as a child student? How would you feel if you were made a leader in such a camp? Yes, we feel more confident and successfully, and we feel more confidence for leading the group, and also we take responsibilities for successfully manage their own responsibilities to lead the group. So for leading a group leader should have some responsibilities. Okay. Next, what does a monitor in your class have to do? Okay, how would you feel if you were made a leader in such a camp? Yes, we feel more confident and courage for doing the responsibilities of a group leader. What does a monitor in your class have to do? Yes, we know that in every classroom contain a group leader. For what purpose the teacher should select a group leader? Because the group leader should manage the class, should keep the discipline, then and also the group leader or the class leader should manage what all the items of the items teachers need, like duster, chalk, then chair, table, etc. are arranged by the class leader, because it is the responsibility, it is the duty of a class leader. And also maintain discipline. Discipline is one of the important factor to maintain the a class leader or a group leader. Next, we are going to learn about crossing the river. Crossing the river. 5th February 1948. Another day. We got vitamin C. We got vitamin C. The group members in the mountaineers, the group members in the members in the camp get vitamin C, iron tablets, and hot chocolate milk with our breakfast. What was the breakfast for the mountaineers? Vitamin C, iron tablets, and a hot chocolate milk with our breakfast. Those were given for strength and to keep us warm in the cold. Which food make us strength and to keep us warm in the cold? Yes, vitamin C, iron tablets, and hot chocolate milk. These are the food items which give strength and also which keep us warm in the cold. Every morning there would be a medical checkup. In the trekking time, every morning they get a medical checkup. We tied our bandages and counted the days left. We tied our bandages and counted the days left. Yes, and also first of all, for starting a day, and also they count their days to spending for trekking. After an 8-kilometer trek, we reached a river. After an 8-kilometer trek, they reached a river. There was a thick rope tied across the river. What happened? Yes, there is a thick rope tied across the river from one bank to the other. From one bank to the other. The rope was tightly fixed to pegs or pythons on both sides. I was feeling nervous. I started thinking what would happen if the rope came out. I was trying to estimate how wide the river was. What happened? Yes, on the another day they were starting their trekking. On the way of trekking, they reached the bank of a river. From one side to other side of the river, a rope is tied for traveling. So at that time she is very nervous because it is very dangerous thing, because for crossing the river by a rope. Okay. Next, here in your textbook, the picture is given for moving with the wrong way. Our instructor tied a rope around his waist and put a sling type of hook. Put a type of hook in it. He then put the sling on the thick rope tied across the river. Walking through the icy water, he went to the other side. No one was ready to step into the fast flowing river. Everyone was pushing each other to go first. I stood last in the line, hoping that no one would see me. Just then, our instructor came near me with the sling and rope in his hands. I know there was no escape now. I was ready, but I did not have the courage. Sir, could guess my fears? He called out loudly. Three cheers for Sangeeta madam, and before I knew it, someone had gently pushed me into the water. So, first of all the members in the group are not ready for crossing the river because it is the fast flowing river is very feel if you seeing the fast flowing river very dangerous. So it is very difficult to cross the river. So what happened? So the Sangeeta Arora get ready for crossing the river. Get ready for crossing the river. Then I felt as if my feet were frozen. At that time, she is very nervous and also her feet are were frozen. I started shivering due to frightening. So she started shivering. My teeth were chattering. Due to what? She is very frightened to cross over the river. I caught hold of the rope and started putting my feet firmly on the riverbed. As I walked further in, the river got deeper and slowly the water reached up to my neck. In the middle of the river, I lost my balance and started slipping. I was so scared and felt so cold that the rope slipped from my hands. I started shouting for help. What happened? She's on the start of for crossing the river through the rope. At the time of starting time, she is very nervous. So she, what happened? She is get ready for traveling in the rope, and if she traveled during that time, she entered at the middle of the river. The rope is slipping from her hand, and also she is what happened? She is down in the water. The water level is at the neck at her neck. So at that time she shouted for help. I was sure I would be carried away by the river, but no, I found that I was tied with the rope to the sling. Hold the rope. I could hear the shouts. I somehow managed to get hold of the rope and pull myself forward. Slowly, with some courage, I reached the river bank. I felt a special kind of happiness as I came out of the river. Happiness on finishing a challenging task. Now standing on the bank, I was calling out to the others to hold the rope tightly. I know that this confidence was a result of facing a challenge with courage. So all the children, you should know about that. All of us get confidence. All of us get confidence by facing a challenge. That give us more courage. Here, the Sangeeta Arora gets more courage from by facing a challenge by crossing the river. Okay, next we are going to learn balance. Here some questions are given. Find out and write. What kind of tools are needed for climbing mountains? What kind of tools are needed for climbing mountains? Yes, protection rod, then pulley, then helmet, then gloves, rope, then first aid kit, cylinder. Oxygen cylinder. Food packets. Food packets. Bottle, water bottle. Torch. Ice axe. Etc. These are the things, these are the tools needed for climbing mountains. Which are they? Protection board, pulley, helmet, gloves, rope, first aid kit, oxygen cylinder, food packets, water bottles, torch, ice axe, etc. These are the tools needed for what? Climbing mountains. Have you ever seen a hook and rope being used for anything else? Where yes, we know that the hook and rope are used for drawing water from the well, and also to pull the heavy things, take things up with the buildings, and also in rescuing people in any accidents. We use hook and rope. What else can we use if we want to cross a river in the mountains? Yes, what all things we want? Yes, we want rope, pulley, hook, etc. Why do we need extra energy on the mountains? Because we know that the climate is not affordable for all the persons to climb the mountains. So we need extra energy for climbing the mountains. Have you ever, and also we in the mountaineers go with a very strange way to climb the mountains. Have you ever heard of anyone who has done something adventurous? What? Yes, we know that the mountaineers climb the mountains, and also yes, the persons who climbing the Everest, etc. are the adventurous things we hear. Have you ever done anything adventurous? If yes, tell your class, write about it in your own words. That's your duty to write the answer about the question. Have you ever done anything adventurous? If you done anything adventurous, so you must write down in your notebook. Next, rock climbing. Rock climbing. First of all, what? Group responsibilities. Next, crossing the river. Then rock climbing is, these are the problems, or these are the problems faced by the mountaineers to climb the mountains. Rock climbing. We had to climb 50 kilometers to reach Tekla village. It was at a height of 1600 meters. Our rucksacks had all that we may need: food packets, water bottle, rope, hook, plastic sheet, diary, torch, towel, soap, then wind cheater, whistle, glucose, jaggery, chana, and some other snacks. These are the materials contained in the rucksacks. Then we could see fruits and vegetables growing in the steppe fields. Fruits and vegetables growing in the steppe fields. We saw Colonel Ramsey standing on the 90 meters high flat rope with the pegs and ropes. These are the things they observed in the way of mountaineering. We had been told to first observe the rock carefully and identify holes, places where we can put our hands and feet. Today I was not going to back out. I stood first in the line. Our instructor tied a rope around his waist. He put the sling and held the thick rope which was hanging. He started climbing as if he was running up. I also put my sling, but I took my first step. I slipped, and there I was swinging from the rope. So here she is very active for climbing the rope. So all of you read your textbook more and more times. If you have any doubt, ask me. Okay, thank you.